we can't advance any further.
Is this the work of
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of... Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing...
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light... If we retrieve and reintegrate...
We should be close to completing. Let's put the last part back and see.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Ready when you are.
We'll need more where that came from.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling...
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within...
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lake?
He doesn't walk in.
You do.
We'll need more where that came from. Retribution!
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
I suppose this will do.
This light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the three halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle!
I suppose this will do.
So sorry.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
Time for retribution!
We'll need more where that came from.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. What do you think, cutie? Come a little closer.
Verdict ha! Ha! Ha!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. I knew I should have stayed home.
Time for retribution!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
I suppose this will do. We'll need more where that came from.
Burn!
Awaiting instruction.
My, come a little closer. Blitz.
I must leave no stone unturned. has a good night shield. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Surrender and be gentle.
Ha!
Leave it all to me.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song. How are you feeling? I am completely prepared and fully—
Even Master DeLuca, despite all buys.
You sure?
As for Master Jean, what about the tone?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is. Mondstadt is, and its citizens. I hope the no one should have, and no one he has the right and—
Venti.
Well then, Traveler. Just like the last time.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Ready when you are.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. condensed animo orbs to create acceleration curves. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah. Blood clot on his neck.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Dodge this!
You've been a naughty boy.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah, brace yourselves.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it.
You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we see.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there.
Here we go. Crisis. Adventurers Guild. Roll up, youngsters. Join. What? What? The Storm Terror.
Long live the many trade routes have... I cannot imagine a word. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
So stormed, every cloud has a silver line. For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water.
Greetings!
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I'm just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair, just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are—
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain— there's more. The Abyss Order— Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite busy recently.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfen. Today's recommendation is the steak.